Would you be very angry if this was your parents? Okay, the premise of this is very tragic, but I just can't stop laughing on how stupid it is. Now, just to let you know, these clients are not mine. They're actually my mate's clients. So my mate's a mortgage broker. Obviously, we're in a mortgage circle. And he's cool with me talking about this, and I'm not disclosing names. But let's roll film. It was on Channel 7 News.
A family in Sydney's northwest is homeless tonight after their newly purchased property went up in flames. It's a devastating reminder about the dangers of lithium-ion batteries, which firefighters say caused the blaze.
As flames tear through, the 22-year-old then helped his parents and teenage sister to try to put it out. A power drill had been on charge.
It's quite unreal, wasn't it? Because like the flames was all the way.
Like I said, very tragic, and my heart goes towards this family. But here's the backstory. So rewind 2 months ago, and these clients went up to my mate. The client has a house and it's worth around $2.5 million. And I won't talk about suburbs since you saw the article, you know where the suburb is. And they want to build a second house in this other side of the land, which is a very big land they have. Now that looks like a pretty simple home loan deal, you might say. But then the client said, by the way, I want to own a builder. And my mate's like, own a builder, you say? But you don't have experience. Oh, that's okay, we can learn. And yes, you can get your own owner-builder license for $185. Now, currently the land has not been split yet to accommodate this second property. Previously, there's still talks with the DA and the council to get this split. And with this criteria still floating in the air, the client's also another criteria was to have 80% loan-to-value ratio. Now, my mate obviously is a good broker. He shopped it around and couldn't get any answer. So then he naturally called me up and said, hey mate, I know you deal with a lot of curvy deals. Can you help me? But I did ask him one question. Why is your client doing owner builder? And my mate's like, mate, these guys are the most stingiest mofos I've ever seen. I mean, the stories my mate told me about them, they are so calculative. But then ain't all owner builders all calculative and stingy? And this all comes back to full circle to the premise of your freaking mindset. This is their stingy mindset. We're not going to pay actual money to a professional builder and save heaps of money. We'll just live in our own house and then sometimes go to the backyard, do a few of, bricklaying there. Go back here into the house to have some lunch. Don't mind the dust or anything. Who gives a crap? And in the evening, after we come back from our full-time work, we'll do some landscaping in the pitch dark. Stingy, 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 stingy. And with that stingy mindset, guys, and I live by this motto, guys, how you do one thing is how you do everything. That lithium battery that blew up? Ooh, where did you buy that from? Let's forget about going to Bunnings. Let's go to eBay and bid on the lowest price. Where do I get the tools to build this magical house as an owner builder? Cheap tools.
A power drill had been on charge.
I need cheap lithium batteries. Actually, a lot of banks would say F off to the owner builder idea. So then my mate got a cash out against the original property to use as funds for the construction. Now, I wasn't involved with the finance, but my mate said the loan got approved. Client was like, yeah! But my mate's like, well, there's actually one condition. In order to get the finance, the bank needs to see a building certificate of insurance. This is where the tragedy becomes comic. The client never had building insurance, but they went and purchased building insurance to show the bank they have insurance to get the loan approved. But 14 days after the loan settlement, they cancelled it! How you do one thing is how you do everything. Stingy mindset overtakes them. I don't need insurance. Why would I need to pay that much to people insuring my stuff? And no building insurance, no contents insurance. And I bet your bottom dollar, not even life insurance. God forbid nothing happened to their family. Now you sort of know why I laugh and cry in this situation. So what is the moral of this story if you're still watching this video? Owner builders, stop doing owner builder. There's a reason why the bank doesn't want to lend you money. You're bloody amateurs. Go use a professional. It's not going to be that much more expensive. Guys, you got kids. If you want to build here, bloody hell, there's going to be dust, asbestos going in your bloody lungs. Don't be stingy or stop being so calculative. And this is what my mate told me. This whole idea of owner builder and being calculative and counting every cent, it wasn't the husband's idea. It's the calculative wife. Now, I'm not being sexist here. It could be a calculative husband or a calculative wife. But in every relationship, there's always a spouse that is extra calculative. And oh, by the way, the client is an electrician and insurance broker. Shit. This is what happens when you're too smart for your own good. Look, I'm not going to say it's karma. It's the stingy mindset, the poor wealth mindset that culminated throughout the years of being stingy, calculative, cutting corners here and there just to save a few cents. Now your house is gone. because I'm a builder, you think you're so smart. I'm gonna get roasted in comments, but hey, I love to hear your comments, and this is based on what my mates told me, so take it with a grain of salt. And oh, by the way, my mate just told me the bank doesn't even know the house burnt down.